I am joining you today from the traditional territories of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabeg, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. I would also like to acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. Hello everyone, and welcome to Storytime. My name is Christy and my pronouns are she and her, and I'm so happy that you're joining me today. So let's get started. Everybody sit down, sit down, sit down. Everybody sit down on the floor. Not on the ceiling, not on the door. Everybody sit down on the floor. Thank you. So my friends, today I want to talk to you about...
Oh, hi friends!
Oh, it's Monkey Puppet. Hi, Monkey Puppet.
Can I show the friends my new backpack?
Of course.
See? It's green and orange and brown. Open it up, open it up. And there's room inside for my lunch and my library books and my sanitizer and my extra mask if I need it.
It looks like you are all ready to start kindergarten. That is so exciting. I remember that when I was starting kindergarten, I was so excited to learn new things, sing new songs, read new books, make new friends.
Well, I like learning things and singing and reading, and I can't wait to play with the new toys. But do I have to make new friends? What if the other kids don't like me?
You're concerned that it will be hard to make new friends.
Yeah, like what if they think I'm too little or too fluffy? Or what if they think it's weird to eat bananas for lunch? Or what if they play with different toys than I like? Or what if their lunches are strange to me?
It sounds like you're afraid that you will be not quite the same as the other kids, or that they might not be quite the same as you, and that your differences will make it hard to become friends.
Well, yeah. What if I don't know how to make friends?
I can see how that would be a scary thought. Sometimes when I go somewhere new, I'm afraid that it will be hard to make friends too. But then I remember I already have lots of practice making friends. I've been doing it my whole life. And so have you, Monkey Puppet. How did you become friends with Gorilla Puppet?
We met in the park, and we both liked hanging from branches and rolling down hills. It was hard at first because Gorilla Puppet also likes to wrestle, but she was too big for me. But when we found out there were other things we both liked, we just did that instead.
So you and Gorilla Puppet realized that you could play together and respect each other. Those are both great ways to make and keep friends. What about Bonobo Puppet?
Bonobo Puppet and I get so silly together up in the trees. We sing and play and hoot and holler until we can't stop laughing. On the ground, he's a kind of shy and nervous, and so we just protect him a little bit. But up in the trees, he's the funniest guy I've ever seen.
With Bonobo Puppet, you're able to laugh and sing and also comfort each other. Those sound like good friendship skills to me. How about Chimp Puppet?
Chimp Puppet can be a little bit wild, but he's so smart. He's always figuring out new ways to do stuff, and we all learn a lot when we're with him. That's how we found out about using blades of grass to find ants in the tree trunks. Every time we hang out, we learn something new.
Learning together is another great way to make friends. And you'll be able to do a lot of that in kindergarten. What about orangutan puppet?
Orangutan puppet is so nice. She always shares her fruit with me, and I share with her. We both love fruit so much. And we build forts together in the trees. She is the best fort builder. She says her mom taught her how.
Sharing is a great way to make friends. And don't you have a new friend? What about Baboon Puppet?
Oh, yeah. Well, when the other kids were being mean to Baboon Puppet, my friends and I played with him. It took him a while for him to trust us, but now we're really good friends. He helped me last week when I scraped my knee on the sidewalk.
You were kind to him when he needed help, and he was kind to you when you needed help. That's how friends hold each other up. Hey, I was just about to read a story about that. Would you like to hear it?
Sure, I love stories. You Hold Me Up by Monique Gray Smith. And pictures by Danielle Daniel.
You Hold Me Up by Monique Gray Smith and Danielle Daniel. This book was written in the spirit of reconciliation and is dedicated to the children, families, and staff of Aboriginal Head Start programs. You hold me up when you are kind to me, when you share with me, when you learn with me. You hold me up when you play with me, when you laugh with me, and when you sing with me. You hold me up when you comfort me, when you listen to me, when you respect me. You hold me up. I hold you up. We hold each other up.
So, you mean that if I can laugh and sing and play and learn with the kids at school, it will be easy to have friends?
Well, having fun together is a great way of making friends. But you will also need to be kind to each other, share with each other, and respect each other. There will be times maybe that one of your friends make a mistake, or that you make a mistake, or that you're having a disagreement. The important thing is to think about each other's feelings and treat each other with respect and kindness. If you can do that, you can build strong friendships with the kids at school.
Is that what you do too?
Yes, well, I try. That's how I made friends, and that's how I keep my friends.
Well, I already know how to do those things. I practiced them with Baboon Puppet, Chimp Puppet, Bonobo Puppet, Orangutan Puppet, and Gorilla Puppet. I am good at making friends, and I can do it at school too. Hey, can we go to the park and practice being friends right now?
I would love to. But what about all these friends?
Oh yeah, we have to say goodbye. Can I do it? Our story is over, it's over, it's over. Our story is over, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends.
Till next time!
A note from Monique Gray Smith. In Canada, we have a long history of legislation and policies that have affected the wellness of Indigenous children, families, and communities. One of the most impactful was Indian residential boarding schools. For over 150 years, Indigenous children, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit, as young as 5, were taken from their families, communities, and cultures and placed in residential schools. At these schools, abuse was rampant. The children were separated from their siblings, forbidden to speak their own languages or practice their culture, often fed little or rotten food, and were denied basic necessities. With this book, we are embarking on a journey of healing and reconciliation. I wrote it to remind us of our common humanity and the importance of holding each other up with respect and dignity. I hope it is a foundational book for our littlest citizens. A book that encourages dialogue among children, their families, their care providers, and their educators. At its heart, it is a book about love, building relationships, and fostering empathy. With respect and love, Monique Gray Smith. You can find links to resources about talking to your child about race, residential schools, and other difficult subjects in the description box below. Support is available for anyone affected by the ongoing effects of the residential schools and for those who are triggered by the latest reports. The Indian Residential Schools Survivor Society can be contacted toll-free at 1-800-721-0066. A National Indian Residential School Crisis Line has been set up to provide support for former students and those affected. Access emotional and crisis referral services by calling the 24-hour National Crisis Line, 1-866-925-4419. No matter what you're feeling, it can be helpful to share your feelings with someone you love and trust. If you are having big feelings and you are not comfortable talking to your friends and family about it, you can always talk to your teacher or call the Kids Helpline. Their phone number is 1-800-668-6868. If you are a grown-up who is having big feelings that are difficult to handle on your own, you can always reach out to us or call a helpline. Find the resource that is right for you in the description box below. Take care.